don't feel like cleaning up. I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you. My house, it's not, it's not bad, but I always wake up in the morning, like straighten up the tables and everything, like. But I'm pissed today. Today, I'm just not happy. Yeah, I'm still picking shit up. I'm not happy today. Like I literally just want to have a peaceful night's sleep like anybody else. I can't. I can't move when I'm sleeping. I have to stay in one spot under the cover, or I'm afraid. Or like if I get, when I get cold, and I don't know how else to explain it. And it's like I just posted a TikTok about like things I didn't expect when I lost weight. I am physically cold all the time. Like I have this on, and in the next few hours, I'm gonna have on a flannel or a jacket or something because I'm fucking cold all the time. This is not, this isn't a joke. Like, I'm seriously cold all the time. I always have a cold nose, cold fingers, cold toes. I have goosebumps. I have goosebumps right now. I'm like always cold. I hate it. I really hate it. I've never experienced anything like this before in my life. Never have I experienced being cold on a global scale. It's like when I get cold, it's in my bones. Like like it's like deep in my bones, and like I'm trying to warm up my skin, but my bones is what's cold, not my skin. If that makes sense, you know. And it's like I have to do so. I literally sleep with a heated blanket, but I burnt out the heater. Okay, so it's like one of those soft microfiber kind of blankets or whatever, and it's a heater, but I burnt it out because I have to use it every single day, all night long to stay warm. So now it doesn't work anymore. So I have that. I fold that in half and I sleep in it. Okay, I sleep inside because the sheets are too cold. I can't get on the sheets because the sheets are too cold. So I lay that blanket down there and I get on and I cover up. And then I have a quilt. Okay, before the quilt there was another fuzzy blanket. So then I put the quilt on top of me. And if I'm really cold, I will double over the quilt so that it's like I have three blankets on top of me and one underneath me. And then I have to turn over, and the fans are here. So it's one big fan here, and then now there's one on the floor. He burnt out the other fan. There's one on the floor now. So those two fans are going. So the air, I can't take in my face. I can't breathe. So I have to turn over and lay on my right side all day, year after year. Like, anyway, because I can't, like, you like get comfortable and you turn over and you toss a turn and get cozy in the bed. I can't do that. I don't have that luxury. It's too cold. It's too cold. So I have to stay in one spot and I have to pull the blanket up over my head to like right here because I don't like blankets in my face. I am claustrophobic. I'm really claustrophobic, which is crazy that I even have to sleep like this. That the air it makes me choke, like I cough or whatever. I can't catch my breath. So I have to face that. Anyway, so I have the blankets tucked over my head so that the air doesn't go down into a pocket or anything into to sneak in air. And it's not bad if Raymond is in a bed on that side because his body and his blanket will block the air. Okay, so I'm just dealing the fan air, like the breeze. So I'm literally just dealing with the cold environment and not the air. But Raymond gets up around 4 o'clock in the morning. So usually between 5 and 6 is when I'm getting up because there's no air being blocked anymore. And now, on top of the coldness in the room, I have the fan making me colder. So my body gets up. And like today, like I just lost it, because it's like, damn, I want to. Anyway, I'm glad he's at work today. Say what I said. Sometimes you just need a break. And next week, he is completely off. So, this is the one he burnt out. It don't work no more. It's going in the garbage. So he decided to bring this one in, which he puts on high. And then we has this one, which he puts on high. Seriously. Seriously. I can't even sit here too long. It's like I have certain pet peeves. I do. I do. But I can be naggy about certain things, but only because I'm tired of them. Like any other wife. Like, stop leaving your shoes in the middle of the floor. I don't want to trip over them anymore. But they're still in the middle of the floor. So I just move them. Stop leaving your pants and your drawers and stuff in the bathroom and on the floor. So I don't, and they're still there. I hate these ants. Cinnamon gets rid of the ants. That's why I put cinnamon on top of the refrigerator. I don't know why they like the refrigerator so much, but I put cinnamon up there, and I poured cinnamon down here. So I haven't seen any on the counter. I hate ants. The refrigerator is so clean. Hold on. I don't remember which side I did yesterday. Alright, well I haven't taken my blood sugar in a while. See what we working with. What we working with fasting. A fasting blood sugar. I'm gonna go take my A1C. I think I can take it this Saturday. And I gotta get a X-ray on my knee. I tore my meniscus cuff. I think I told you guys that years back. And then I re-injured it a few years ago. Like I re-injured it. So I can't do certain things like with this knee. See if I can show you. This knee, I can do this. See? You can kind of hear it, but not really. But with this knee, right? It is not the same. Oh, it ain't the same. All right. All right, here comes the blood to the test. 150 is pretty high for me. 150 is very high for me. I don't know if I like that. I'm trying to think, what did I eat last night? Not much. I had lettuce wrap taco, and I had ice cream. I did. That's all I had last night. Lettuce wrap taco, and I had some cake batter ice cream. This is 3 servings per container. It's right here. This is where it stops. So I had my 1/3, which is only 27 grams of sugar. I don't know. It's weird. I had taco meat, a lettuce leaf, cilantro, and like 4 green onions. I don't know. It's weird. 150 is high for me. I don't think I woke up to a 150. I don't think I've been a 150. A minute. Child, let me go ahead and take my medicine then. Just took my shot. Anyway, thanks for letting me rant to you guys. I'm upset. I'm just upset. I just don't want to be cold anymore. Like, it physically hurts me to be cold. And I don't think you get that. Like, it physically actually hurts. Like, I'm shivering, shaking, and my neck muscles are tense. My back is I realized, like, why is this hurting today? Like, this is yesterday, my rib cage. And then when I went to lay in the bed, when I went to lay on my side the way I do, that's when it instantly went so like, because I'm laying at night. Mm-hmm. All right, well, I'm going to roll and smoke and drink and fuck it. Hey, y'all, what's up? I've chilled out. I don't believe this. I haven't been outside in a few days, but oh, wow, yeah. Mm, I won't be out here long. I'm like, wow, it's like so ugly out here. Mm, and it smells bad. So I'm in Ypsilanti, Michigan. Yeah, smoke. Weird how that works. Uh, anyway, let me see it for a second. I don't know. Today I just been mm, off, I guess, trying to get spirits up or whatever. There's a lot going on behind the scenes in my life that isn't even my life, but it's a lot going on. Um, I don't know, I'm just off today. So I'm going to take hump day as a day for Mimi. Mimi's day. I'm going to not do whatever I don't want to not do and not feel guilty about it. I'm going to figure out dinner the best way I can with the chicken I have. I'm going to grow feathers soon. I'm going to be okay with that, I think. Always wanted to fly. Anyway, not doing a lot of recording today other than my rant this morning, which, by the way, I usually come out on the balcony for my lunch break to warm up. There's no sun. Oh, and I have to leave the windows closed. So the air is on. Yeah, yeah, yeah. This is it. This is my life. All right. It smells terrible out here. I'm going back in. Ugh. I don't know if you can see it, but child. Okay, so I have a sensitivity to um, hair. So, like, braiding hair breaks me out. Certain hairs I use will break my scalp out. I usually wash my hair, shampoo, and wash it after I install it. This time I didn't wash it, but I did wet it because I remember wetting it, combing it through, whatever, and putting product in it. Either way, I'm like, I'm tweezing and I'm looking at my forehead because I've been scratching my forehead. That's why I've been wearing this bonnet. Normally, y'all don't see me in a bonnet, but I don't, like, I can do bangs and they don't normally bother me, but I don't know if y'all can see. Y'all see my forehead? It is like all broken out. And my face, from like when it was on my face, all broken out. So what I'm about to do right now is I'm gonna go wash my face, first of all. And I'm going to pull together a detoxifying mask and maybe a little brighter. I have some lemon juice, so maybe I'll add it for a little brighter. Anyway, I have this Aztec clay, and I'll make my mask out of it. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna wash my face, but I'm gonna make the mask first. And I have that lovely aloe vera gel, and aloe vera is super healing for your skin. Sorry, y'all, my storage closet is not. It ain't it. What I'm saying, it ain't it. Yeah, no, we do what we can with what we got. All right, that shoe is in the corner over there. So like, this is my stuff, and I have the clay in there, but I didn't know. All right, so this is really simple for me. I think about this, maybe not for everybody else, but these are the things that I have in my house. Okay, Mimi, not everybody has this in my house. Um, so I have a few clay. So this one is Fuller's Earth. This is a detoxifying clay. So this clay used to be used as early back as I can find 1915. and they used it for a lot of different uses, but mainly like taking poisons and impurities out of products. And it also works to pull out the impurities and all the bad toxins in your skin as well. So I'm going to use about 2 tablespoons of the Fuller's Earth. And then with the Aretha soap nut, this is used for putting moisture back into the skin, leaving your skin soft and supple, but it's also well known and mostly used in hair products, but it's also used in skincare. It can be used in skincare as well. So I'm gonna use 1 tablespoon of that. Okay. Now, I have a little story thing, but it's so far into that bucket, and I was like tired, so I wasn't dealing with that. So I'm just gonna mix in those clays. So that's the dry. Okay. Now for the wet, I'm gonna use my aloe vera gel, which is good for healing the skin, and my rose water. This is distilled water with rose petals made. I think this was no, it wasn't this year's Mother's Day roses. I forgot when I got those roses, but I made the rose water from it. I always try to make my rose water from roses I was given because they have more of a significant meaning to me. And then for brightening, I'm sorry, the rose water is also good for detoxifying, brightening the skin, as well as the lemon water. Since I have been picking, which I shouldn't have, but that's what it is. So I'm just going to use about half a tablespoon of the lemon juice because it's pretty acidic. My skin is a little irritated. And I'm going to pour off a tablespoon of the rose water. Shake this aloe vera gel. I've tried a couple of different brands, but Lily of the Desert is pretty much the one I like. This I'm gonna put probably 2 tablespoons. All right. Use my little handy dandy chopsticks. I'm just gonna make this into a nice clay mask. So I will go in, wash my face with my normal face scrub, and then I will put on, that smells good. I will put on the mask and then get in the shower. I'm gonna have to wash this hair so it doesn't keep breaking me out. And then I'll use the steam. I actually have the shower going now, so I use the steam from the shower to open up my pores. All right, that's it. I'll probably mix it a little bit more so it's a little smoother, and I'll probably leave it on for about 10 minutes. You know what I decided? I wanted to put a little turmeric in it as well for brightening. So that's probably about a little more than a teaspoon, maybe a teaspoon, probably about a teaspoon and a half. Not a tablespoon, a teaspoon, because it's turmeric. It's pretty potent stuff. So yeah, so I had a little turmeric. And now we'll go wash her face. Or it's gonna be too steamy, so we're gonna go fast. So I have, close that up, that'll help. I have the mask on. I have it on my neck, chin, is on. It's a little under my eye. Um, it warms, but it doesn't burn. You can feel the heat, but it's not a burn, if that makes sense. If you have products that might warm up on your body but not actually burn, that's what this is supposed to just warm. I did drop a little cinnamon in it because the neem powder, I'm sorry, not the neem, that's for here. The soap nut powder has a really strong fragrance when you start adding liquids to it. So I put a little cinnamon in it, so it smells really good, like cinnamon and lemon. It's really nice. So anyway, as you can see, I'm getting a nice little glisten on me. It's nice and steamy. So I'm going to jump in the shower, let this sit on my face, wash up, and do my hair, and then we'll see what we look like after. I'm dying. I'm dying. My boss is better than your boss. I'm sorry. My boss is better than your boss. So I forgot. I told her when she asked me for my address, I said, "Ooh, you sending me something?" I said, "Well, I love Star Wars and Star Trek. Just a heads up." So this is the note. I found the note. It says, "A gift for you. Not as cool as something Star Wars, but hopefully useful, from Kim." I love it.